you allowed to curse on your channel?
Less the better, because I'll bleep it out. But
you're gonna have a lot of editing to do.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Simon's Rants. I'm Simon. This is Connor. This is Eric, and we are doing a drunk review of Star Wars.
When do I plug my shit?
Right now.
Follow Jabby McGee on YouTube. I'll probably upload soon.
What is that exactly? What do you do?
There's like gaming videos, but they're not good. I haven't uploaded in like a year either, but upload soon.
Soon.
Probably not.
Uploads weekly.
By the time this video gets uploaded, it might be soon. I don't even know what to say about it though. It's just Star Wars. Everybody knows what it is.
Just say that.
This is the 04 version, so it's got some terrible CGI in it. I don't know who shoots first. I don't know. So we'll find that out live.
Should we flip a coin or gamble on it?
I'll
bet you 2 Tatooine suns that Greedo shoots first.
It's a terrible joke.
Eric made the cookies, dude.
That's different.
It is. Yeah, the first one, it didn't say episode 4.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Did it even say A New Hope?
I don't think it did.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't called A New Hope at first, right?
No,
they
Star
added that.
Wars.
Yeah, it was just
I
Star
think
Wars.
I think A New Hope was like a tagline or something.
Maybe, yeah. But I think it was a tagline they added later.
Yeah,
when they decided to do a sequel.
Yeah. And decided that Darth Vader didn't die.
Yeah.
And then after that, they decided that they were related.
Yeah.
And then even after that, they decided Luke and Leia were related.
Luke and Leia were related in the original of it, right? No?
That's why he was going to have them end up together, because Harrison Ford only signed on for 2 movies. So he was going to kill him off, and then Luke and Leia were going to end up together. But they really wanted Han Solo to keep going, but they had to persuade him with a lot of money to come back, and they weren't sure they were going to be able to. So they had a whole romantic thing going on between Luke and Leia, including extra deleted scenes of making out that luckily got cut.
I'm sure Woody Allen didn't direct this.
The Final
Frontier.
How come Windows won't start? Put a disk in and everything!
The music, honestly.
Yeah, I think the music might be the best thing
It definitely
about the
is.
franchise.
It definitely is.
There's one. Set for stun.
That's a really cool stun gun that they have. I hope that they use that never again. Ever, for the rest of the franchise.
Several transmissions were beamed to the ship by rebel spies. I want to know what happened to the plans they sent you.
You know what happened to the plans. You just watched it happen.
Yeah. It's literally, this conversation makes no sense when Rogue One comes
Roll
in.
the clip.
It's like, I just ran away from you.
And literally just watched you leave.
Holding her is dangerous. Word of this gets out, it could generate sympathy for the rebellion in the Senate.
I have traced the rebel spies to her.
What do you mean you traced her? You chased her.
Yeah.
Die before she'll tell you anything.
I saw him hand you the thing.
You killed several people.
Battle station plans are not aboard this ship, and no transmissions were made.
Is that Trump? The
Oh,
ship
the escape
is
pod, the
huge.
incredible escape pods, he went down.
It'll be the best skate pod ever. There'll be plenty of room. You can take a nap.
I think we need to know the backstory of that animal.
It is a crate dragon.
I know that I was making fun of the fact that.
So if you played Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, you fight them.
I didn't know.
That was really impressive. That's definitely.
Another theory for you. Maz Kanata from Force Awakens and Last Jedi. The little fishy-looking girl. I think she's a Jawa.
Here's another fan theory. All the Jawas are the same people that got cut in half in episode 2. Started their own race.
How heavy do you think he is? He's trying to get the Windows 98 disc out.
I hate you so much. That looks so bad.
Yeah.
Like, look at how he's moving, too. He's, like, fluid. He's not a person at all.
Okay, all right, fine. Let's go.
That's, like, his aunt, uncle, or whatever in this. And then you find out it's just some random dude he has no relationship with, or whatever. In episode 2, he's just the adopted sort of relative of his
Yeah, it's like
grandma.
I don't know. Like I call my dad's best friend Uncle.
What's your relationship like?
I want to talk about it.
Take these two over to the garage, will you? I want them cleaned up before dinner.
But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
Power converters!
Such an easy line to make fun of.
And the red one. Come on. Well, come on, Red. Let's go.
The red one looks like an outdated version. He's got Windows 95 on his.
Can you shut up?
This R2 unit has a bad motivator. Look.
Hey, what are you trying to push on us?
Excuse me, sir, but that R2 unit is in prime condition. A real bargain.
Uncle Owen?
Yeah?
What about that one?
What about that blue one? We'll take that one.
Now, don't you forget this. Why I should stick my neck out for you is quite beyond my capacity. Thank the Maker.
Thank your father.
That was actually George Lucas's reason for writing that line in. It was a subtle reference
Yeah.
to the fact that his maker was his maker.
That's funny. Yeah, they have the same maker.
Not on this planet, anyway.
Disgusting.
I'm not even sure which planet.
They don't even look related.
Yeah. You guys are brothers. They didn't even know.
He says that he is the property of Obi-Wan Kenobi, a resident of these parts, and it's a private message for him.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. I wonder if he means Oben Kenobi.
It's the best, like, code name ever. Like, my name's Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
I'm old. Old Ben Kenobi.
I have it.
Oh! What are you doing hiding back there?
It wasn't my fault, sir. Please don't deactivate me. I told him not to go.
Why does R2-D2 never use, like, his rockets anymore?
Right. Well, and it's like in all the scenes in this, he has to waddle down steps and stuff. It's like, dude.
Even in
Rockets.
even in The Phantom Menace.
Yeah, he really only started using his
It's too dangerous with all this.
episode 3. Is it 2?
Episode 2.
Joy Factory. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that little droid's gonna cost me a lot of trouble.
You guys know too much.
You don't know enough.
No. There needs to be someone in between us. Like someone who can translate for me.
Look, there's a droid on the scanner. Dead ahead.
It's actually cool how they did that, like, hovering trick in the original one.
Yeah, it was actually on wheels, right? Yeah.
It was on wheels and they put Vaseline on the camera, so it blurred out underneath.
Really?
Yeah. Practical effects, man.
Wow. Well, I mean, everything was like practical effects back then.
There are several creatures approaching from the southeast.
Sand people.
Is sand people the correct term? Like, that sounds
I think they prefer, I was good.
Sand persons.
Yeah.
I seen that guy in Slipknot once.
That actually does look like the guy from Slipknot. That's funny, Eric.
You made a joke. Good job.
Did you just edit you guys laughing?
After every single one. This is why you don't park in the ghetto.
Rest easy, son. You've had a busy day. You're fortunate to be all in one piece.
Ben? Ben Kenobi?
What brings you out this far?
Oh, this little droid. I think he's searching for his former master. He claims to be the property of an Obi-Wan Kenobi. Is he a relative of yours? Do you know who he's talking about?
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time.
I think my uncle knows him.
He's like, I don't know you, uncle. I mean, what?
You know what's real bull? Luke got sent to a desert planet to live with some poor moisture farmers. And his sister got to live in royalty and become a princess.
And Obi-Wan just ignores him for his whole life.
Yeah.
Like, screw
Doesn't
him.
pay him any mind.
I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father.
I wish I'd known him.
He was the best star pilot in the galaxy. And he was a good friend.
He was a great friend, up until the point I cut his legs off and left him for dead, burning.
Totally tried to murder him.
I have something here for you. Your father wanted you to have this.
He gave me this lightsaber.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I may have removed it from the ground next to his burning, soon-to-be corpse.
Father's lightsaber. This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight. Not as clumsy or random as a blaster.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing?
God, just cut my beard off.
How did my father die?
A young Jedi named Darth Vader, who was a pupil of mine until he turned to evil, helped the Empire hunt down and destroy the Jedi Knights. He betrayed and murdered your father.
Obi-Wan isn't a good guy. He's kind of somewhere in the middle, where he's not really a bad guy, but he's not a good guy either, because he's just lying this whole time.
Oh, he lied right to his face.
Yeah.
Yoda did too.
Yeah, well, Yoda might be senile, but...
Yoda's a little crazy. He definitely didn't handle the being alone in like a remote location well.
I mean, he freaked out when he saw freaking fish sticks.
Yeah.
Vader was seduced by the dark side of the Force.
The Force?
Now, the Force is what gives the Jedi his power.
You know how I could have been teaching you this for 17 years.
I was supposed to be teaching
right
you.
now is a great time to start.
The rebellion will continue to gain a support in the Imperial Senate.
The Imperial Senate will no longer be of any concern to us. I have just received word that the Emperor has dissolved the Council permanently. The last remnants of the old Republic have been swept away.
It's impossible.
Darth Vader's like, oh, where's my chair? Like, do I not get to sit down?
Yeah. How come he gets the big chair? I wanted the big chair. You know, a lot of these scenes, he said the boots were uncomfortable, so he wore slippers.
Yeah. Do you also know that their little buttons are made out of Jolly Ranchers?
Wait, really?
Red ones?
I don't know, but it looks like it.
It looked delicious.
It looks like the Sand People did this all right. Look, there's gaffy sticks, bantha tracks. It's just, I've never heard of them hitting anything this big before.
They didn't, but we are meant to think they did.
I need a glass. I only drink out of glass. Do you need a glass too, son?
I'm fine. Liquid Paradise.
Or that. Or this, if you want another one of these. What do you think of this?
Oh, I liked it.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's a good beer.
I told him I liked it. What an idiot.
Got him!
If they trace the robots here, they may have learned who they sold them to, and that would lead them back home.
Oh, wait, Luke!
So everyone.
Okay, can you...
I did hit the camera.
This is the camera now?
Camera.
Andrew! Owen!
C-3PO is a savage.
He's like, I'll burn all these bodies. I don't care.
Just try and stop me.
Like, no one else is helping either. He's like, I'll take care of it.
Mos Eisley Spaceport. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious.
Oh, it's so bad. This literally looks like a video game loading screen.
Was he sitting here going, you know what, man? I've always wanted to do it. Just didn't take on random shit we don't need.
Yeah, that was all no.
He's like,
wow.
Wherever there's room on the film, I want you to add something.
Yeah.
This thing walking across, like, why? Why?
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
These aren't the droids we're looking for.
He can go about his business.
You can go about your business.
Move along.
Move along. Move along.
Oh, the other stormtroopers like, dude, what the f*** are you doing?
Dude, we had him. We had him.
Why'd they give you an orange shoulder pad if you're just gonna do that?
You go high and mighty with your shoulder pad. You f***ed up, man. You fucking...
Vader comes back.
I'm going to Vader right now.
I'm telling him, dude, it's all on you.
Do you really think we're gonna find a pilot here that'll take us to Alderaan?
Most of the best freighter pilots that will be found here only watch your step.
There's everywhere. That was better than the freaking Wolfman?
I don't think so. But I mean, the Wolfman was just like, they're like, all right, and the next guy.
And then there's literal Satan in the bar.
Just a devil.
And then there's Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
Hey, Joe. I love how there's only one kind of each alien species here.
Yeah.
Like, there's a limit. You can only have one per species.
Han Solo. I'm captain of the Millennium Falcon.
You want to know how I got my last name? It's a great story. Did we have a third guy? reviewing this with us? I don't remember.
String bean looking guy.
Hey! Where'd you come from?
Right here, Jabba. You didn't think I was gonna run, did you?
I'm a bookie.
Boba Fett was on Tatooine when Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru got killed. And they said the shots, the shots were too accurate for sand people. They were stormtroopers. He's a clone of the stormtrooper. Spoiler alert. And yeah, and then
back.
And then in episode 5, that is weird. I never thought of that.
Greedo's back? Yeah, look at that. He was in the background.
And then there's a pirate that is in the wrong movie.
I just showed up to set. Is this the right movie?
Is this Pirates of the Caribbean?
This is Treasure Island, right? I'm like, no, but just slap on these goggles.
Yeah, goggles. Now you're sci-fi, bud.
I want to know more about this Darth Ducky that they have, like, tracking them. He looks like a Sith. He sounds like a rubber ducky.
This guy?
Yeah.
It's a Bothan spy.
They should do a
He's Darth Ducky.
Yeah.
A whole solo movie on this guy.
He's like a Muppet.
Yeah, literally.
Which way? All right, man, load your weapon.
I'm just amazed that, like, the stormtrooper runs up and then goes, and he doesn't just die laughing. He's just, oh yeah, thank you. All right, we're going.
Did you hear this guy?
Oh, I'd forgotten how much I hate space travel.
That's a f***ed up chessboard.
Well, if you knew Star Wars, you'd know that that's freaking 3D Chewie chess.
Yeah,
idiot.
Governor Tarkin, I should have expected to find you holding Vader's leash. I recognized your foul stench when I was brought on board.
Been working on that roast all night.
Yeah. Had a lot of time to practice that line.
In a way, you have determined the choice of the planet that'll be destroyed first.
He's like dressed like an old guy. His belt's up here and he's just holding onto his belt as he's standing behind her.
I mean, he's got no legs.
True.
So, where's his waist, really?
Wherever he wants.
Also, how low did he cut? Did he cut the penis off?
Yeah, that's a good
No, it's
question.
like right here.
I think he cut the
Well,
oh, yeah, you're right.
Unless he did like an extra swish.
Right. Cut across, came back,
Well,
and finished it off.
I mean, you don't even know what happened.
If you cut down a couple inches. if you-
Already, cutting off both arms and both legs is pretty difficult to do.
You'd have to be like this. And then the guy'd have to be like this and then
yeah.
circle around.
If he's spread eagle, that's fine, yeah.
But he's like doing a somersault. Like, that's very specific. Like, he's doing a somersault and you're like, Why is the lightsaber green right now?
It's not the right one. Well, that's a good catch.
What? Since when? I have never seen that
Can we actually rewind that?
I have never seen that
definitely
before.
green. What's green mean compared to blue?
Well, green he doesn't get until episode 6.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's like the...
Because they didn't know that existed yet.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's green as
Why is everybody getting up like every 5 minutes?
Just every 2 seconds.
Wasn't there?
I thought there was somebody else there.
Yeah, I thought there was a third guy. It's weird.
Oh, hey!
Where'd you come from?
There's no one there! Was there a fourth guy here a minute ago?
Hokey religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster at your side, kid.
He is the epitome of, like, sexy rascal bad boyness. Just a little bit of chest hair,
Yeah.
pop
How many
collar,
buttons did he not button?
at least 3.
I think it might be 4.
Might be.
That's 4 buttons.
That's a four.
I don't think he actually. It
I
only
don't think
goes
he
down to
buttoned
him. He didn't button
any.
any of them.
Yeah.
Bold.
0 buttons.
No buttons were harmed during the making of this movie.
Also, what is the actual practical use for this helmet?
You can't
It's a blast shield.
I can't even see.
But you can't even see.
It's a blast shield.
Right, but you can, like, when you're welding.
You don't want to see the...
You don't want to get blasted in the face, bro.
You know how welding, you weld.
No,
what is
that-
the actual use for that?
You know, like when you drive and you get the visor and you put it down?
Yeah.
That's that. So, like, you know.
Keeps the sun out of your eyes?
Yeah, when you're flying.
like this.
So what, just keeps everything out of your eyes?
Yeah.
Just keeps sight going. You just gotta keep
You just, yeah, you just look under the thing. Like, that's all the way down. But you don't have to put it all the way down.
Look, good against remotes is one thing. Good against the living, that's something else.
I wonder how he got his scar. Do you think maybe he was on a train and he found a whip? And he just was like, oh, I need to protect myself against this thief. And then he just whipped himself in the face.
I doubt it.
That'd be weird. I feel like that warp speed or whatever, well, it's not warp speed, the light speed, that's what a potato sees when it's getting cooked in the oven. It's in the tin foil. That's what it sees.
Start screaming a little bit. You ever have a potato
That's the recorded
screaming?
sound of those little flying
It's just like
things.
that. It's like a high pitched thing.
When like
It's a real thing. Yeah,
like,
you'll
let's
hear
out.
it. You'll hear a potato start screaming.
That's where they got the, what are the things called? The
What do you do to your potatoes?
You smell burnt toast too?
It followed us.
No, it's a short-range fighter.
There are any bases around here? Where did it come from?
Fighter that size couldn't get this deep into space on its own.
Then you see Darth Vader go spinning off into space by himself with that. So like, so he died. He died. He died.
I mean, he's not all humans. More machine than man, as some would say.
I think that the people that would say that are being mean, and it's not very accurate.
Look at him, he's heading for that small moon.
That's no moon. It's a space station.
There's a very bad feeling about this.
Turn the ship around.
Yeah, I think you're right. Full reverse. Chewie, lock in the auxiliary power. Chewie, lock in the auxiliary power.
Why are we still moving towards it?
We're caught in a tractor beam that's pulling us in.
There's gotta be something you can do.
There's nothing I can do about it, kid. I'm full power. I'm gonna have to shut down. You're not gonna get me without a fight.
What is that just giant gap for? Just so people can fall in if they're not
They
paying
just throw,
attention?
they just throw garbage down there.
It's a prank. It's actually glass. You just. Look at
Oh shit!
Oh my god! Oh, it's
They
glass.
just like to keep people on their toes. Oh, it's an elevator.
No, but you'll see it's only just a tiny little platform. Why? What's the rest of it for?
That's a good question. Big waste of money.
According to the log, the crew abandoned ship right after takeoff. It must be a decoy, sir. Several of the escape pods have been jettisoned.
Did you find any droids?
No, sir. If there were any on board, they must also have jettisoned.
Send a scanning crew aboard. I want every part of this ship checked.
Yes, sir.
I sense something. A presence I've not felt since...
My spinach pus!
There's no one here.
Boy, it's lucky you had these compartments.
I use them for smuggling. I never thought I'd be smuggling myself in them. This is ridiculous. Even if I could take off, I'd never get past the tractor beam.
Leave that to me.
Damn fool, I knew that you were gonna say that.
Who's the more foolish, the fool or the fool who follows it?
Okay, why did Obi-Wan get a whole crate to himself?
Yeah, we should have given that one to Chewie, really.
You know, between his howling and your blasting everything inside, it's wonder the whole station doesn't know we're here.
Bring him on. I prefer a straight fight to all this sneaking around.
We found the computer outlet, sir.
Plug in. He should be able to interpret the entire Imperial network.
This is where he's upgrading.
Oh, Windows 10?
2000.
Yeah, Windows 2000.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we skipped Windows 8.
Yeah. No one liked Windows.
Nobody liked
Yeah.
Windows 8.
The tractor beam is coupled to the main reactor in 7 locations. A power loss at one of the terminals will allow the ship to leave.
I don't think you boys can help.
I want to go with you.
Be patient, Luke. Stay and watch over the droids.
But he can...
They must be delivered safely, or other star systems will suffer the same fate as Alderaan. Your destiny lies along a different path from mine.
It'd be great if, like, you push the button and it goes up and there's just, like, a whole squad of
Just press the button again and it goes down. Okay.
I want to know what the purpose of that droid is. It's a room, though.
Look out, he's loose! They're so apart! I'll get him!
Cameras are there? Jeez. Shot like 10 cameras down.
It's the detention center.
They're all pointing in the same
Yeah,
direction.
they're all just pointing at the front desk.
I can't
You have a plan for getting out?
How unappreciative.
I'm sorry,
are you?
how were you before this?
Yeah. Where were you a second ago?
That's not like a drop shoot to the trash. That's just an air vent.
Yeah.
Why is there an air vent to the trash?
Gotta ventilate that trash, man.
Right up
they
to the
just
prisoners.
pump it all
It's part of the
onto
torture.
the prisoner's room. Yeah.
It's a good thing that all the trash is made out of styrofoam.
Weird. They only have styrofoam on this ship.
It's specifically for styrofoam. They have a metal trash can.
I want to know his backstory.
This is actually my fourth ship I've been going trash compactor to trash compactor for several years.
It's not my best job in the world, but you know what? Gotta provide for people.
Yeah.
Come look at my collection. My collection over here. I just want to hug. I just want to hug you. Why would you shoot me? That is so rude. Just
Can you tell your friend to stop, please?
It's not cool.
The walls! Don't just stand there and try and brace it with something!
3PO! Come in, 3PO! 3PO! Where could he be?
Oh God!
You see him like trying to fix the mask and then son of a
They aren't here. Something must have happened to them. See if they've been captured. Hurry.
Is that BB-8? Big black 8 inches.
Who designed this? In order to turn the shield off, you have to climb around the outskirt of this very precarious just thing hanging over the middle of the ditch. What?
He died.
Don't wait till here!
Oh, yeah.
There's a whole movie about
There's a
it.
movie about it.
What was that? That's nothing. Outgassing, don't worry about it.
You see how much, like, how well he uses the Force in the prequels? It's like, why couldn't he just snap their necks with the Force?
No,
just two go, or just push them off the ledge.
You know, I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll drop a rock over in the corner over there so they'll look.
In all honesty, that's probably a more advanced use of the Force to be able to just gently tap somebody on the shoulder. Like he's doing it in the most Jedi way possible. It's non-violent completely. So maybe it's actually better.
At this point, it's like he could there's 2 Jedi left. You know?
Yeah. And there's
It's time to start breaking necks, is what I'm saying.
There's
like,
2 Sith left, so the Force is actually currently balanced.
the most balanced it's been.
Yeah.
Let it
why
be.
are we trying? Just let it go. My lightsaber is very slow for some reason.
It's not what it used to be.
Right now they're like, man, we used to do backflips and shit.
No, Everyone's like over that. It's actually the pilot screaming.
I can't steer! Help me! The Force is not with me and I'm not with the Force!
They've just made the jump into hyperspace.
You're sure the homing beacon is secure aboard their ship?
You questioning Darth Vader?
Well, he's actually a higher rank than Darth
Yeah.
Vader.
Is he?
Vader's kind of just yeah, he never questions him.
Darth Vader was never intended to be like the main villain of the series. He was just a
doesn't sound too
cool
hard.
side villain that got really popular and sold a lot of toys. So then George Lucas is like, bring him back!
At least the information in R2 is still intact.
What's so important? What's he carrying?
The technical readouts of that battle station.
Imagine if he never actually made the sequels and this was just a standalone movie.
It would hold up.
It would hold up, but it would also be such a odd story because like it alludes to so much that you never
Look, I ain't in this
Right.
to be a revolution, man. I'm
I mean,
not
yeah,
for
you're
you,
definitely
for
left with a lot of
I expect
questions.
to be
Yeah.
well paid. I'm in it for
But I think that's kind of the beauty of the whole series is that like you
Yeah.
see this movie and like you just want to know so much more about the whole universe.
And then the more you know, the less you want to know.
Yeah, and you're like, alright, this is it.
How's that beer?
It's not bad. It's fearless, bold, and independent.
The Empire doesn't consider a small one-man fighter to be any threat, or they'd have a tighter defense. An analysis of the plans provided by Princess Leia.
Leia, you moron.
You okay, R2?
No! Hell,
Stop bringing me to these battles.
Do not understand what my bleeps and blips mean. I don't want to do this.
You and your father have been doing this shit for years.
Why didn't R2 tell him anything? Like, Obi-Wan is like talking like, your dad was this, your dad was that. R2's sitting there going like...
No, it's honestly...
No, he's Vader.
The only person that could have told him
Yeah.
who his father was didn't say
We're passing through the magnetic field.
Why are their communication systems so bad for how advanced their technology is?
It's all constant throughout this movie. Too.
Yeah.
It's like it's
Well,
constant.
the whole series too. Like
Yeah.
you go back to the prequel trilogies, it's like, well, okay, actually in the prequel trilogies they got
Everything's
FaceTime.
more advanced too.
Yeah, what?
Look at the size of that thing.
That's what she said.
Did the Death Star not see a fleet of ships like coming on there?
Right. Yeah. They have
Is it not
to
gonna shoot?
get. They're like, I think we're under attack.
No, they don't care about the small ships. What are the small ships doing?
No, there's an army of small ships. They're small, right?
It's not like they were aware
I got
that
this.
somebody stole their plans and know
Yeah.
all their weaknesses.
Right. You'd think they'd cover that f***ing hole up by now.
Yeah. It's a ventilation shaft, you know, so you can pull in air from outer space.
Yeah.
We count 30 rebel ships, Lord Vader, but they're so small they're evading our turbo lasers.
We have to destroy them ship to ship. Get the crews to their fighters.
That guy had to go to Vader for him to say release the fighters to fight him.
Yeah, I didn't
Scramble
think
the
of that.
fighters. Oh, that's a good idea.
You know how they've got small ships? We got
Yeah,
small ships
yeah, we
too.
have small ships. And then all the pilots come out just screaming,
Yeah!
The rebel base will be in firing range in 7 minutes.
7 minutes, it said 20 seconds. It literally just had a countdown. For 6 seconds. I can see them now.
I'm never. That's gonna be in my head now every time I see a TIE fighter, man.
She just
Yeah,
look
she's
at
like-
each other and then it blows up.
Escape pod? Escape pod. What?
Yahoo! Look out!
Was Han Solo in this the last 10 minutes or so? 'Cause I just
No,
know
he just
came in
I'm
and
like,
shot him. Yeah.
And they're like, ah, perfect, we'll use that in every trailer ever.
Alright, let's watch discrimination at its finest.
Yeah. Screw
Let's
Chewbacca.
watch this hairy smack at a metal.
Doesn't even get to stand on the platform with them.
Absolutely disgusting.
Also, they give Luke this brand new outfit. Don't care about them though.
Yeah, nah, you wear your same shitty clothes.
He does have the buttons all the way up
Yeah,
though.
well, it's a classy affair. There you go. He's pissed about
Chewie's like, where's mine?
Bullshit.
I wonder what the next one's gonna be like.
Yeah, how are they gonna follow this up? Like, I'm really curious, like, if they're actually gonna make a sequel. Like,
So how many sequels are there actually?
You know what would work well? Prequels. We should do it.
Yeah, they should do prequels, I think. Yeah.
I think a whole.
I think like
trilogy.
3 max though. I
Yeah,
don't think
yeah.
you should do any more than 3 prequels. Like,
Yeah,
if you did that, it would probably just get really annoying.
You know, what if you did one like between the prequels and this one?
And I'm saying, don't do that.
Yeah, maybe
Or
they should do a couple.
definitely shouldn't do an animated one. Like, I feel like that would be like really low quality.
I'm really curious about Han Solo's backstory.
I don't care. I really
Really
don't care.
How'd they get the Death Star plans?
Yeah.
I feel like they did what they said they did, and that they stole it.
Guess we'll find out. Huh?
I think in like 25, maybe 30 years, they should do another one where they rehash this storyline.
Completely.
Yeah, just so they can explain it better.
But
I
make
didn't
the
get
Death
this.
Star bigger.
Yeah, same thing. It's got a
It
hole in it.
absorbs stars because
Yeah.
that's physically possible. It's funny because like this movie is so good when you like don't take all the hype into account. Like it's just like it's a fun, pointless fantasy movie. but it's been hyped up as like a great sci-fi, which it isn't even sci-fi, it's fantasy.
Nah.
And it's like hyped up as one of the greatest sci-fi movies of all time, and it's like it's not even.
It's just a space fantasy.
Yeah, but it's fantasy first and foremost. Like in order for it to be sci-fi, you have to explain something, and they don't explain anything. They just say,
and the actual space physics have to make sense.
Yeah, like it has
Which
to be
none of it
based off
does.
of some sort of science.
Yeah.
But it's just like no.
That being said,
it's fun.
I love Star
Yeah,
Wars.
it is. Like
Yeah, it's a good movie.
It's a good movie. It's a solid movie. I think it should be left alone with all these stupid additions. It's annoying. Like you can't even find like the original anywhere anymore.
Gotta get it on VHS.
Yeah, I wish I do, but it's like
Yeah,
I'm
me
not.
too.
I can't watch that anymore. You just have to hold on to it and be like, yeah, I have it.
I have it. If you want.
You watch a crappier version if you
Yeah.
want.
How's it look? It looks bad.
Yeah.
Kind of skips around a little bit.
It's not
got some
that great.
fuzzies. I'd probably give it like a 7.5. Something like that.
10.
Are we,
Out
should
of
we
10.
start?
I mean, if you want.
10 out of 10. Because Star Wars, you know?
Because Star Wars.
9.9.
Wow.
Not-
I give it a
not quite a
BB-8.
10. It's like BB-8.
It's like
a big
A
black
big
eight.
black 8, baby.
It's like the guy on Price is Right, or what's that? What's that one? Like $1.
Yeah.
Price is Right.
$1.
$1.
Yeah.
This car costs $1. Oh yeah. $1. Yeah. Okay. I give that a 1.
Oh, man.
Good stuff. All right, that's it.